A flock of sheep that listens to detective novels every single day eventually becomes obsessed with mystery stories. When their owner suddenly dies under mysterious circumstances, the sheep decide to use everything they've learned from those stories to uncover who killed their master. That is the wildly unique premise of The Chief Detective. The first time anyone hears about it, the reaction is usually, "What the hell is this?" Seriously, who even came up with the idea of turning sheep into detectives in a classic whodunit story? Just thinking about it already sounds hilarious, and it instantly makes you curious to watch it. Movies with concepts this bizarre don't come around often, but usually, ideas this strange either become amazing or fail completely. So, let's talk about whether this one succeeds. This is my review of The Sheep Detective, The Woolly Detective Gang. Okay, I added the woolly part myself, but honestly, the sheep are so fluffy that it fits perfectly. The story begins in a small, rural town. George Hardy is a lonely old man who lives isolated from everyone except the sheep he deeply loves. To George, they are not just animals. He remembers every difference between them and even gives each sheep its own name. Every evening, after taking care of the flock, George sits down and reads his favorite detective novels aloud to them. Of course, they are only sheep, or so he thinks. What George never realizes is that the sheep absorb every detail of those mystery stories. Then one stormy night, during heavy rain and thunder, George is mysteriously murdered. Suddenly left without their owner, the sheep decide to seek justice for him. Leading them is Lily, the smartest sheep in the flock. She's exceptionally good at guessing the culprit in detective novels, and now she plans to use those same skills to solve a real murder case. But reality is very different from fiction, and sheep are very different from humans. Can a flock of sheep truly solve a human murder? Before watching the movie, I expected a lighthearted and ridiculous comedy based entirely on its absurd premise and trailer. And yes, the movie absolutely delivers that chaotic fun. It's entertaining, weird, and full of creative ideas. But surprisingly, it's much more than just a gimmick. Every scene is carefully designed to make the audience enjoy the absurdity of detective sheep. 9 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. Still, as always, everyone experiences movies differently. Whether this fluffy detective adventure leaves a lasting impression on you is something only your own eyes can decide. Don't miss the latest movie and TV show recaps. Subscribe and follow Tweet Films for more updates.